Back, everyone. If you're looking to learn more about job and volunteer opportunities with the city of Albuquerque, we got just the thing for you. Albuquerque's third annual Youth Job and Volunteer Fair is taking place this weekend with some big changes being made to ensure that everyone is safe. I spoke with Community Outreach Coordinator Diana Delgado to find out more details. Joining us this morning, we have Diana Delgado with the City of Albuquerque Cultural Services Department. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Diana, I'm super excited about this interview because we're talking about some great opportunities for our youth in our community. Let's talk about the third annual Youth Job and Volunteer Fair.
Yes. So this year marks our third time doing a completely specifically for youth job and volunteer fair. And this year it's a little special and a little different because it's all virtual, which is exciting because it almost makes it more accessible in a way. Because if you were unable to get a ride down to come down to the convention center in the years past, now all you need is some way of connecting to the internet and you are there.
And it feels like a lot of us have adjusted to this. Obviously, because of COVID, you guys are having to throw this online. So let's talk about it. How are things going to run this time around?
So it's going to be very similar, except for from the comfort of your own home. So on Saturday, February 6th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is when the job fair will officially be taking place. And we're going to be doing all the same things we did in person, but virtually. So it's a really great place for young people to go and be able to see all the different types of opportunities available to them, because it can be a little overwhelming, especially if you're trying to find your first job and you're like, well, what do I like? Do I like working with food? Do I like working with kids? Do I like working outside all the time? So this is a chance for young people to come talk with professionals who do these jobs and find out exactly what it is they'll be doing. There's job opportunities, volunteer opportunities, as well as internship opportunities.
Let's talk about that because usually you're able to walk around and meet face to face with someone. You're not going to really be able to do that this time around. How are you guys going to be able to allow the youth who are interested to get to know some of the people who are offering maybe jobs or volunteer opportunities?
Well, that is done through the magic of Zoom, which I feel like we've all become pretty familiar with. So there's going to be breakout rooms. You can also sign up for actual day of interviews, which of course will be done via Zoom. And we'll still have our breakout sessions, which have been really popular. And the breakout sessions, they're really worth attending if you're a young person because they cover topics like professionalism. What do I do with my social media? Will my job actually check my social media? Most likely, yes. And also just like resume tips, which we actually already have our resume tips video on our website, which you can find at cabq.gov/job fair.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so when we talk about youth, what ages are we talking about?
We're talking 14 to 25.
Okay.
So that's like really nice chunk of age range, I believe, because we have job fairs. The city of Albuquerque puts on job fairs for people of all ages. But if it's your first job, it can be a little intimidating walking in next to somebody wearing a full suit and a briefcase with a resume that's like super fine print and like really, done up. And so this is an opportunity for a young person to come and be like, well, what can I put on my resume? I've actually never had a job. And so, as I said, we have resources for how to dress for a job fair. We have a video on what does it even mean to attend a virtual job fair. So if you just go to the website cabq.gov/job fair, you'll be able to sign up for an interview if you would like. In order to sign up for an interview for the 6th, you must sign up by February 4th. That's an important date. However, if you're a little on the fence and you're like, well, I don't really know if I want a job, still just go ahead and attend the job fair on February 6th. And if you decide you want to apply for a job, we'll still be able to interview you later, even if it's not on that day.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I noticed that you mentioned you're going to have to dress to impress still, even though it is virtual.
Yes, yeah, and there's a video on how on what that means because again, like depending on your job and depending on the job you're going for, you're going to need to wear different things. For example, if you get a job volunteering at the biopark, you're going to need to wear closed-toed shoes and you're going to want to have clothing that can protect you from the sun because you're going to be outside all day. Same thing if you end up working at one of our open space centers. However, if you're working in a community center, the needs are going to be different, right? It's like, do I get to wear a one Albuquerque shirt or do I have to wear a button-up shirt? And we'll have videos and resources on all of that, as well as the day of breakout presentations. There'll be, as I said, real life people from behind a computer screen that can answer any of those questions that you have.
I love it. Okay, so I know you guys have a lot of information online already. Give us the
Mhm.
website where people can find you.
It is cabq.gov/job fair.
Okay, and two important dates. The first one is when to register, and what date is that?
That is February 4th, and that is to register if you would like to have a day of interview. And the second day is the big day itself, which is this Saturday, February 6th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
And again, don't worry if you forget to register by February 4th, you can still attend the job fair. Your interview would just be set up later on.
That
Diana,
is
thank you so
correct.
much for joining us. Some great information.
Yay, thank you so much.